Hey, hi, folks. Welcome to Just a Minute Films. I'm Mike Williams.
And I'm Mark Williams.
We're the Williams brothers.
Right.
So, Mark, it's good. This is episode 2 of season 1, and we got a great start last week, and we had some good feedback from folk. I think folk are really interested in this idea. And well, what do you think?
Well, I think that it went really well, and we got 2 exciting videos, 1-minute videos to show you today. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, sounds good. Any news? Anything that you've been doing interesting this week?
It's interesting you said that, because I just found these new glasses on the internet. I haven't used them yet, but I think they'll work. These, do you see them, Mike?
I can see them all right. What are they? Look like the bottom of Coke bottles.
Oh no, these are a great invention. I haven't used them quite yet, but what they're supposed to do is I'm able to see multiple images at the same time, so I can save time and on my videos.
What a brilliant idea!
Yeah, I thought so, but I'll let you know how they work.
Right. Okay. How do they work so far?
Well, I have to put my regular glasses on because I can't really see. There's it looks like there's just not you and me here. It looks like there's a whole bunch of people in the video here. So
okay, and did you use them to make this week's video?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that. Should we maybe last week we showed yours first? Would you like to see mine first?
Oh, I'd love to see yours first. I love it.
I won't say anything about it. I'll just kind of let it wash over you and see what you think in just a moment. So I'm going to do the share screen thing. You know how we do. Well, there you go, Mark. Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should put the glasses back on.
Oh, yeah, I should have told you to wear them while you're watching that.
Wow, Mike, that was great. I love the way you used imagery. It was just like fading in and out of there. But tell me the story, because it looks like it's a personal story, or
well. Yeah. It started with a clip that I had, a video clip that I had taken a few years back of my grandson. He's older than that now. And I thought, what can I do with this? Because our Just a Minute films, our 1-minute films are very much about kind of using what's available. We're all about low def here, and low technology. And so I used that clip, and then I discovered that I had another clip when I was preparing that of course I tried it out as well behind the glass, you see. So I found those 2 clips and I thought, what could I do with it? And suddenly, of course, what was suggested was the whole idea of transformation and change.
Oh yeah.
And then of course that led to the kind of a hallucinatory effect there of time passing, the blurred watch, and the moon. Of course, we grew up with werewolf films and all that kind of thing, and the moon was very much associated with change and transformation. So I threw that in there, and then the music I just put together myself using those little snippets that Apple provides you with in iMovie and GarageBand. And yeah, again, it's all free, and I just put that together and composed it myself, and that's how it all came together.
I noticed there was that when you're talking about the werewolf, there was a sense of that, of a bit of scariness in there.
Yeah, yeah,
But I wasn't sure what was happening.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good for 1
Good.
minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, one minute, a little bit of suspense, not sure what's happening, and get you
yeah,
thinking, and that's what we're all about here at Just a Minute Films,
that's right.
is getting the audience thinking. Okay, Mark. So I'm keen to see your film, and the
Oh,
one that you filmed with your new invention, um,
yeah,
the goggle glasses.
the
So
goggle glass.
yeah, so I'm going to share the screen and show your film just now, Mark.
Sure, I love that.
Okay, here we go.
And I'll come back and comment.
I was swimming with Monet in the open air. Each stroke was genius, color everywhere. Ripples ran together, waves broke on the shore. Oil and water mixed to paint the great outdoors. Every passing hour, a palette of changing light. Black was not black, and white never white. Short, broad strokes, splashing tones and hues, forming vivid landscapes, skies of cerulean blue. Colored shadows danced with tiny dabs of light, each doing a backstroke as day passed into night. Fiery reds and yellows burst out as they swirled. That day, Monet left an impression on my world.
Wow, Mark, that's beautiful.
You love that?
Oh yeah, it was very, very visually beautiful. Um, tell me a little bit about it. Obviously, the inspiration, Claude Monet, the 19th century French Impressionist painter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was kind of like, excuse me, like you were saying with your film, how you had a little bit of footage and then an idea kind of grew from that.
Mm-hmm.
I took a picture, that initial picture in the film at the beginning of the stream and going into the pond with the yellow leaves. And I remember I was looking at that picture and I was playing around with some filters in my software program. And one of the filters was turning the picture into an impressionistic look, style. And when I did that, I really loved that. And of course, it reminded me right away of Claude Monet, and who's one of my favorite painters. I love the impressionistic style. And so when it came to creating the film, I took some of my photographs that Claude Monet loves nature, and I took some of the photographs that were very similar to his. He loves, for example, water lilies and swans and scenery, and so I took a number of them and then did that phasing into impressionistic style. Yeah.
Right. No, I just thought that was really, really quite amazing. And also something we haven't seen from you before is the narration and the poetry. A very, very lovely, beautiful poem.
Oh yeah,
well crafted. Yeah.
Thanks. A lot of my I'm known as a photographer, of course, but I also do a lot of poetry. A lot of my pictures inspire poetry, so I hope to incorporate a lot of that in the future with other films.
Where could folk find your photographs, Mark? Because you are a well-known nature photographer.
Yeah, thank you. Most of my work is on my website called mwimages.ca, or they can friend me on Facebook. And I have on Facebook, I usually have the latest photographs, and then I move them over to the website a little bit later.
Okay, well that's great, Mark. So two interesting films: Mark's Swimming with Monet and my own 1 minute. Two more Just a Minute films. I think that's all the time we have for today, Mark.
Yeah,
so just leave it to say that hey, I'm Mike Williams, and
I'm Mark Williams.
Thanks, Mark. That's nice. We're the Williams brothers on Just a Minute Films, and we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.